Oh, hey, I'm Quinn. I'm from Capital Drift. Today we are running our first drift school event. Today people are going to learn how to drift their cars in a safe and controlled manner. We're starting out with a graduated system of skills, starting with 90-degree handbrake turns. Drivers will do a series of 90-degree handbrake turns in like left and right, learning to brake the traction of their car, but also control the direction that it exits. From there, they'll graduate to 180-degree handbrake turns. The next thing we'll graduate up to is doing donuts. So not donuts in the sense of like matting the throttle and just spinning out, but controlled donuts around a corner. Following that, we're going to work up to figure eights. They'll be able to slide around the corner and be able to transition between drifts. Eventually after that, we'll move up to full corner drifts. And then if our students are doing well, they'll move on to doing the whole course.
So same thing as the last time with the 90-degree, right? You're going to pull the e-brake before the cone. Yeah. From there, step 2 is just to drop the clutch, get on the throttle, and exit the corner, right? So 3 J turns. Go ahead, man. Holy bouncy! And that is why you don't cut your springs. Yeah. A little bit more speed, then you can, pull your e-brake before the cone, and then it's a full drift. All right, so which way were you turning, left? You've officially graduated, so why don't you try going right now? Scare you a little bit.
You got this.
Yeah, you got the left turns down, so it's time to turn right. Just like he's doing. Yeah!
Mistake a lot of people make is not enough throttle, holding on to the wheel too long, like turning in and not letting go, and then not looking where they need to go. So they'll stare at their hands or they'll stare at the cone or whatever the case may be. So keep an eye on that stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So we are going to work on the donuts. These are controlled donuts. A lot of you have done donuts before, and it's very embarrassing. They're not donuts. They're just endlessly spinning in random directions. That's really just a lack of control. The idea of these is that our front wheels will be pointing the direction that we want to go. So if the cone is on your left, your front wheels need to turn to the right. Your front wheels need to go the direction you want to go. It's about having not only the right amount of counter steer, that's pointing the wheels where you want to go, but the right amount of throttle. Too much throttle, you spin in. Too little, and you grip up. The other thing is, you're going to need to use your eyes correctly now. With the 90-degree turns, you could be pretty sloppy with where you're looking. With the 180s, you needed to look to your exit. For this one, you're going to need to be able to look around the cone to where you're going. It doesn't matter which direction you do, but making sure that your wheels and your eyes are pointing the direction you want to go. Do you have any questions?
On a car like that, you'll be able to drive anything. Seriously. If you can master that, you can master any drift car. Look at that. What is this? Not even 2 hours, and she's improved so much. Oh my god, it's amazing! Oh my god! No way! You're too sick!
We will be moving on to figure eights. This will be very similar to the donuts. You'll start the same way. You'll turn in either clutch kick or e-brake, whichever way works great for you. The back of the car will slide out. Your wheels will point the same way that you would be doing a donut around the cone. However, in the middle, you're going to grip up and start the other way. This is going to be probably the hardest thing you've done all day, is gripping up the way you want to exit, pointing your way that way, and starting again.
It'll get a lot smoother too, like the more comfortable you are. Obviously this is beautiful things. But you really just have to be like quick with your clutch kicks, quick with your e-brakes. You know, you kind of have to predict what's going to happen before it happens and then correct for it real quick. Keep it sideways, right? It's got, I think, 2,700 kilometers on it, so it's pretty well brand new. And the guys out here, you know, beating the heck out of it. I love it. That's so cool. And he let me drive it. He brought it up the lot, and then he brought it here, and it's drifting just fine. I mean, there's always upgrades you can do, but as is, that thing drifts so nice. Look at it. It's so good.